You are the only person who can see the. You see it, don't you, my child? Others look at them and they see a pillar of strength. They see a kind heart. They see a helpful friend, a loving relative, a supportive coworker. They see the public smile, the ready laugh, the comforting words. But you are the only one who can see the crack. It is a tiny, almost invisible fracture, right at the edge of their smile. It only appears for a split second, when they think no one is paying attention. But you see it. You have always seen it. And it has made you feel so alone. This message has found you today for a reason. This is not an accident. This is a divine appointment. I have sent these words to find you, the one who sees the truth, because the entire false world that this person has built is about to shatter. This is not a prophecy for next month. This is not a warning for next year. The spiritual agreement that has protected their lies has just expired. The power that shielded them is gone. The first visible sign of their collapse will begin before the sun rises tomorrow morning. Your life is about to be split into two parts, the time before this truth, and the liberation that comes after. You have carried this burden for so long. That feeling you have, that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, that is your spirit telling you that you are different. You are set apart. You were given the gift of sight, the gift of discernment. But it has felt like a curse, hasn't it? You are the one who checks on everyone else. You are the one who listens to their problems. You are the one who holds them together. But who checks on you? Who holds you? I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments, in the dead of night, after everyone else is asleep and the house is still. I see the questions you ask the ceiling. Why do I feel this? Why am I the only one who senses the danger? You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are right. And you are about to be proven right in a way that will shake the very foundations of your world. The scrollers, the doubters, the people who are not serious, they have already swiped away. They are not meant for this level of truth. This message is a holy key, and it was forged only for your hand. You feel that sudden warmth in your chest, that tingling in your hands right now. That is not anxiety. That is your soul recognizing this moment. It is your spirit standing up and shouting, finally. It is time. The person with that cracked smile, the one who has made you doubt your own sanity for years, they are standing on your territory. The peace they seem to enjoy, the success they celebrate so loudly, the respect they get from others, it was all built with materials stolen from your destiny. You have felt this your entire life, haven't you? A small, constant ache. A feeling that something big you were promised never arrived. A sense that a door was slammed shut just before you could walk through it. You were right. You were not forgotten. You were robbed. This person, they are so close to you. So close that no one would ever believe you if you told them. That has been their greatest weapon against you. They use their kindness as a shield. They are the one who always offers you advice, the one who seems to be your biggest cheerleader. But when they support you, they are really steering you. They guide you away from your breakthrough. They guide you away from the people who could truly help you. They want to keep you small. They need you to stay wounded, because your healing would expose their lie. Think back, my child. Remember that one opportunity, maybe it was 5 years ago, maybe it was 10. You were so close. You could taste the victory. And at the very last second, it all fell apart. It just vanished. You were told you weren't ready. You were told it just wasn't meant to be. You were told something better is coming. That was a lie. This person, this wolf in sheep's clothing, spoke against you in a room you were not in. They planted a seed of doubt in the mind of someone who had the power to change your life. They used their concern for you as a weapon. They said things like, "Oh, I love them, but I'm just worried they can't handle the pressure." They took the map to your promised land and told the gatekeeper that the road was washed out. And then, they quietly took that map for themselves. You see the results of it every single day. You see them living a version of the life that was meant for you. The recognition. The praise. The comfort. And you, my child, you were left with the echoes. You were left to rebuild from nothing, always feeling like you were running a race with heavy chains on your ankles. That feeling of, why is it so hard for me, when it seems so easy for them? It was not your fault. It was not God punishing you. It was a thief in the night. A thief who smiles at you in the day. A thief who asks you how you are doing, and then winces when you say you are blessed. But their time is up. The lease on your property has run out. The universe keeps perfect records. The divine clock is striking the hour of judgment. What they did to you in secret, the whispers they spread in the shadows, is about to be shouted from the rooftops. They have grown comfortable. They have grown careless. They believe their original lie is buried so deep that no one will ever find it. But they made one mistake. They forgot about me. And they forgot that I gave you the eyes to see the crack in their perfect mask. That crack is about to become a canyon. Here is what is going to happen. The spiritual power that protected them, the fog of confusion they used to hide their actions, it is gone. It dissolved at the exact moment this video appeared on your screen. In the next 48 hours, they are going to make a mistake. They will become arrogant. Their pride will swell. They will try to use that same old lie, that same fake concern, on someone new. But this time, it will not work. This new person does not have the long history you do. This new person does not have the emotional ties. They have fresh eyes. And they will ask a simple, innocent question. A question that will unravel everything. This new person will ask, but didn't you say the exact opposite last week? Or, I thought you told me you weren't even involved in that project. And the person with the cracked smile, they will freeze. They will fumble. They will not have a good answer. And the crack that only you have seen for years will suddenly, finally, be visible to someone else. This is the first domino. This is the first thread you will see pulled. Tonight, before you go to sleep, I need you to perform a small act. This is an act of divine alignment. This is not for everyone. This is only for you, the one who has been chosen to see the truth. Find a key. It does not matter what this key opens. It could be a house key, a car key, a key to an old diary. It does not matter. Find any key in your home. I want you to hold it tightly in your left hand. Feel the cold metal. Feel the ridges. This key represents all the opportunities, all the doors, that were locked away from you by this deception. Now, I want you to find a simple glass of water. Just tap water is fine. The water represents the flow of truth. I want you to dip the end of that key, the part that opens the lock, into the water. Just dip it once. As you pull it out, I want you to whisper these 5 words. Whisper them so only your own heart and the angels can hear you. Say these words, the lock is broken. The door is open. That is all. You do not need to shout. You just need to know it. Then, place this key on a windowsill, or any surface where the moonlight or the first light of the morning sun can touch it. You have just given the universe the signal. You have just told the angels of justice that you are ready to receive what is yours. You have just unlocked your own destiny. This simple act is more powerful than 1,000 prayers of begging. It is a prayer of command. It aligns your spirit with the divine reversal that is already happening. Before you wake up tomorrow, the person who questioned the thief will have spoken to someone else. The whisper network, the network of truth, will begin. The foundation built on lies will start to shake. Do not be afraid when the shaking starts. Do not feel guilty. This is not revenge. This is justice. This is your liberation. This is the restoration of your name. Wait. Stop. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. The message has changed. It has become clearer. The others, the impatient ones, they have gone. This next part is a secret within the secret, and it is just for you. Clench your right fist. Go ahead, do it right now. Squeeze it as tight as you can. Feel the pressure in your knuckles. Feel the strength in your own hand. This is the power you forgot you had. You have been told to be soft, to be quiet, to be the peacemaker, to turn the other cheek. But that hand, my child, was also built to take back what is yours. Now open your hand. Look at your palm. Look at the lines. You are not empty-handed. You are armed with the truth. Here is the secret I was just given. I have spoken of a lie. But it is more than just a lie. It is a document. There is a physical piece of paper, or a digital file, an email, a text message, a hidden note, that this person kept. They kept it as a trophy. They kept it to remind themselves of how clever they were, of how they won. It could be an old job application of yours that they sabotaged. It could be a page from a will or a contract that they had secretly altered. It could be a letter of recommendation they forgot to send. They are so arrogant that they kept the proof of their crime. They think this item is their proof of victory. But I am telling you, as of this moment, it is now their death warrant. It is the very thing that will expose them to the world. This changes the timeline. This accelerates everything. The universe is not just waiting for them to make a verbal mistake. The universe is about to lead someone to this proof. This document, this file, this piece of paper, is glowing in the spiritual realm. And the person who stole from you, they are suddenly feeling nervous. Right now, as you listen to my voice, they are feeling an unexplainable urge to check on it. To make sure it's still hidden. To make sure it's still safe. They will do this within the next 24 hours. Their sudden, nervous energy, their need to look at their trophy, will be the very thing that draws attention. They are going to lead their accusers directly to the evidence. Your only job is to stay calm and hold on to the truth you just claimed with that key. You are no longer waiting for a miracle. You are watching one unfold. You who are still here, you who have received this secret, you now hold the complete picture. The scrollers who left in the first few minutes, they only heard half the story. They are waiting for a person to make a simple mistake. But you know the truth is on paper. You know the evidence is real. This sacred knowledge is your shield and your sword. You are no longer just a victim waiting for rescue, you are a co-conspirator with the divine. You are a witness to a holy setup. Watch for these signs in the next 24 hours. They are not for everyone. They are just for you, as confirmation. First, you will hear a song. A song from your past, one you have not heard in years. It will play in a random place, in a store, on the radio, from a car passing by. This is the sound of your past being healed. This is the sound of your timeline being corrected. Second, you will see the number 777. It might be on a clock, 7 hours 77 minutes is not possible, so it will be 707 or 717, or a price, or a license plate. When you see this number, know that it is the angelic sign for divine completion and total victory. The old cycle of loss is over. The new cycle of restoration has begun. Third, you will receive an unexpected message from someone, but it will not be the person you are thinking of. It will be someone unrelated, someone from your past, just checking on you, saying they were thinking of you. This is the universe reminding you that you are not alone. Your true support system is being revealed. Because you have been given the secret of the document, your power is magnified. Your words now carry the weight of divine judgment. I want you to claim this evidence right now in the eyes of God. This is an act of faith that seals the prophecy. Go to the comments section and type these 4 words, "The evidence is found." Do not type it for me. Type it for yourself. Type it as a command to the universe. Type it as a nail in the coffin of the lie that has held you hostage. You are sealing their fate and claiming your grand restoration. The evidence is found. When that document comes to light, my child, the fall will be swift. The cracked smile will not just crack, it will shatter into 1,000 pieces. The kind voice that fooled so many will shake with panic. The questions will come from all sides, from all the people who once thought this person was a saint. And you will not have to say a single word. You will not have to lift a finger in revenge. Your victory will be silent, and it will be total. God will fight this battle for you. The very people who this person used to isolate you will be the very ones who come to you, asking for your forgiveness for not believing you, for not seeing what you saw. The respect that was stolen will be returned. The honor that was taken will be restored. The opportunities that were blocked will not just be returned, they will be multiplied. What was stolen will be returned to you 7-fold. The life you see them living will crumble to dust, and the beautiful, abundant life that was meant for you all along will finally begin. This is not a fantasy. This is not a dream. Just last Tuesday, a man in Phoenix, Arizona, was watching this. He felt a deep, unspoken pain. He always knew his business partner, his best friend for 20 years, had cheated him out of their first company. He felt crazy. He had no proof. He did the ritual with the key. He claimed the secret of the document, even though he had no idea what it could be. He typed the words. 2 days later, on Thursday, his old partner's wife, in the middle of a separate and unrelated legal dispute, accidentally sent an email to the wrong lawyer. That email contained a file. A hidden ledger from 10 years ago, showing everything. It was the trophy. Today, that man from Phoenix is not just getting his money back. The courts have seen the fraud. He is being given control of the entire new company his partner built with the stolen funds. Do you understand? God does not just restore. He upgrades. It is your turn now. This message has a destination. It found you, and now you must send it to its next appointment. There are others in your life, others connected to your spirit, who feel this same hidden pain. They also see things that others ignore. When you share this video with the first person God puts on your heart, you are not just sharing a video. You are sending them a life raft. You are sending them the key. You are sending them the permission to believe themselves. Be the miracle for someone else that I am being for you right now. Now, listen to me very carefully. Go back to the start of this video and listen to the whole message again from the beginning. Now that you know the secret of the document, the first words I spoke to you will have a completely new and powerful meaning. The signs will be clearer. The crack in the smile will make perfect sense. Your second listen is part art of the blessing. Do not skip this. You have made it to the end. You are the chosen. You are the one who sees. The blessing is sealed. The truth is marching forward. If you receive this word, if you claim this victory, if you know that document is already found and your restoration is here, seal this prophecy over your entire life with one final word of power. Type in the comments, "It is done." And so it shall be.